Hello everyone, my name is Ryan, and in this video I will show you how to improve the battery life of your laptop when running a Linux operating system. In this case, it's Ubuntu 20.04. Now, one of the common criticisms that I've come across when running a Linux distribution on a laptop is that in direct comparison to Windows, the battery life does tend to be poorer. Now, whilst this is true to a certain extent, there are some utilities available on Linux that can resolve this. One such utility is TLP, which is designed to optimize the power used by hardware devices when a laptop is running on battery power. In other words, it will disable hardware devices when they're not in use, as well as reduce the clock speed of your CPU. So just for reference, this is also how Windows reduces power consumption, especially when laptops are running on battery power. Now, it should also be noted that TLP does come with a default configuration that will be applicable for about 99% of usage scenarios. However, if you do wish to configure these parameters yourself, I will actually show you a way to do it using a GUI. So the installation process is fairly straightforward, and I've actually found the easiest way to do it is through a terminal window. And there's a couple of commands we can actually run to do that. So the first one is to run the following, which is sudo apt get update && sudo apt get upgrade and then -y. Now what this command will do is we'll search your system for any potential updates, and if it finds any, install them automatically. So let's run that now. Type in the password and it runs through the program. Now in my particular case, there was no updates to be installed, so now we need to actually install TLP. So if we type in the following, which is sudo apt get install TLP. Now in my particular case, I've already installed this program, but at this point you get a prompt to install it. And now that it's installed, we need to run it. So sudo TLP and then the aptly named start. Now you'll get two responses on that. You'll get that it's started in AC mode, or you'll find it started in battery mode. Now technically at this point, TLP is all set up, but if you do wish to configure some of these parameters yourself, you'll need to install TLPUI. So although TLP is actually found in the Ubuntu 20.04 repositories, TLPUI is not. So in order to install this program, we need to add a PPA or a personal package archive. And once again, I found the easiest method for doing this is through the terminal. So first of all, we need to add the repository. So we're going to run the following command, which is sudo add-apt-repository PPA :linux upriding /apps. So let's do that now and press enter to confirm that. And now we can actually install TLPUI. So we run the following, which is sudo apt-get install, and you've guessed it, TLPUI. Now once again, I've already got this pre-installed, but you get a prompt at this point to press Y to confirm, and then once that command's finished, the program's installed. So let's launch it now. So the interface itself is fairly self-explanatory. All your hardware sections are located on the left-hand side, and within each of these different sections you can either disable, enable, or specify a particular parameter. Now you may find that every option is not available, as this is going to be entirely dependent on your system hardware. However, there's a short summary on each toggle telling you exactly what it does, when it's enabled or disabled. So do a little bit of experimentation yourself, and once you're happy with all your settings, click the save at the top right, and that will be applied. So I'll make a point at this moment that if you want to take any more further information about TLP, in particular what exactly all the parameters do, I'd recommend you just visit the official project page, and from there there's so much more information and it'll help you answer any questions you may have. I'll also add that although this particular video covered the installation uses of TLP on Ubuntu 20.04, you'll likely find that you can install it on any Linux distribution out there. In fact, some of them actually come with it pre-installed. Manjaro is one of them that does. Either way, with that it brings this video to an end. So as always, if you did find this video helpful, please do leave me a like, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you again, and no doubt I'll see you next time. Goodbye.